catch up. Let me see. Let me see. Can't wait. 10 more minutes, 3 more minutes, 20 seconds. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm just looking at the chat real quick. One more row. No, I had to get the kiddos to bed, and I know with the, if y'all have kids, y'all know with the daylight savings time, it is crazy. It is wild. It is wild. How are y'all doing tonight? I'm just looking back on y'all's chat. Let's see, let's see. Well, thank y'all so much for waiting. I appreciate it again. I am so sorry. It was a little chaotic, okay? My kids were like, what do you mean it's bedtime? It's still light out. And I was like, no, it's not. It's dark outside. It's time for bed. We have school tomorrow. What am I going to be crocheting? I pulled out some yarn for face scrubbies and then also bandanas. So I'm trying to debate on which one I want to do. Hi. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Justine. Hi, Morgan. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out too right now is what I want to crochet. I'm trying to figure out if I want to do face scrubbies or bandana. I don't know. But I did manage to grab myself a little Coca-Cola. Thank goodness. I remember to grab that before I rushed in here and I was like, I gotta go, I gotta go, I gotta go. Hi, Mary. How are you? What is everyone making tonight? I think I'm going to do face scrubbies just because we should do a bandana together. Well, that solves it. I'm going to do a bandana. And I believe Mary was the one that actually suggested to use this yarn for bandanas. And I was like, genius, perfect. That's fabulous. Also, I forget how to start it too. I'm not going to lie. So I'll probably just refer to the one I made just a couple days ago. So basically, I think you do like a half granny square, basically, right? You do 3, not 3. You do 2 granny clusters, and then you build from there. I'm gonna do it. Hopefully, it'll come back to me. We'll see. I'm making a Charmander. Oh my gosh, that's so cute! I love that. I've been working on a scarf for my local hospital. That's amazing. Dish towel to dry dishes. That's genius. I need to make some of those too. No, I have a market bag in my lap, but I'm tired, so going slow. I hear ya. When I took my break, y'all, I worked on a couple of things when I took my break, but I really, not gonna lie, struggled with finding some motivation to crochet. I felt a little exhausted. And the flower bouquet blanket. Oh, yes, I remember you telling me about that. Yes, 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 yes. Are you almost done with it now, or is it like a project that you think is going to take you a couple more days, couple more weeks, maybe even months? And if it does take you months, no judgment here, okay? I've got blankets that, well, that one blanket for my son that's like 2.5 years old. I think you were too hard on yourself. Yeah. For sure. For sure. Well, I mean, I literally like started this almost 3 months ago, started doing YouTube and all that, and I literally dived head in first, and I'm just, whenever I decide to do something, I like fully commit. I get that from my dad. My dad's the same way. He finds a hobby he likes, and he's like, I gotta do this, I gotta do this, and I gotta do this, and I gotta do it all at once. So my bandana is going to go well, because I don't know how to do a bandana like in videos like the one you have. Work up fast, just doing flowers now. Oh, nice. Good job, Brenda. I took a reset as well, made a bunch of stuff for myself for a change. Oh, that's awesome, Colleen. That's so amazing. Yeah, I honestly was just like, you know what? I'm going to enjoy the time with my family and just, you know. Also, I think it's just like the time of year. I don't know about y'all, but like for me, January and February are the hardest months for me because it is so dark. Yes, there's Valentine's Day, but like it's not like Christmas time, you know, or like the 3 big holidays, at least in the States, right? Where it's like you've got Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and like that feeling is way different than like the feeling around Valentine's Day. I've tried going up to a 6, but it still wasn't working, so I'm kind of lost on what hook to use for this all-in-one granny square yarn. It's just stressing me out. I have never tried that, actually. I don't even know where to begin. I think the only person that I've seen, okay, well, 2 people. I know Passionate Kelsey has used the yarn before, and she's had to do some changes to it, but I also believe, oh, what's her name? Oh my gosh, it's gonna drive me crazy. I'm gonna look it up. She has done a lot of projects with it. I can't remember. Oh my gosh, it's gonna drive me crazy. Okay, let's see. What is, oh, why? I can't remember. My kid is having a meltdown right now. Heavy sigh. I'll be back. I hear ya. It happens. I think it's just, you know, the time change. We'll say it's the time change, you know? It gets everyone off of the rhythm, the groove, the routine. And I know for me, like when I'm out of my routine, I do not do that great. Michelle. That's her name. Okay, let me see. Well, let's see. Yes, Michelle Jasic. I think that's how you say her last name. I'm not sure, but she has done a lot of the all-in-one granny square projects, and she has definitely shared like the review, the thought process, what hook sizes worked, which ones didn't, tension, things like that. So maybe check that out and see if that works. The Humble Hooker uses the granny square yarn for color block beanies. I forget her name. I'm working on getting inventory for whatever market I want to do, so I don't have to do it then and be stressed. That's genius, Cooper. Love that. I have no routine every day. I do something different. I remember how to start the bandana. Yay! Awesome, Morgan. Hi, Mary. How are you? I'm actually working on a bandana like you suggested with the peaches and cream yarn. So I was like, that's what I'll do for my live. Why not? Oh my gosh, y'all. I tangled myself up. Okay, let's try this again. I was gonna do one, but I'm a little tangled up. So once I get that figured out, then I'll be able to start. Because I tried pulling from the center of this cake and it is packed in there, and I just don't want to deal with that right now. So this is a great time to make summer wearables for cruise season. Yes, it is, definitely. I've only been on 1 cruise ever in my life, and I was actually pregnant during the cruise. So I don't know if I didn't really enjoy the cruise, to be completely honest. We have a lot to do around us. So a lot of the things that you were able to do on the cruise, I was like, I could just do this at home and not on a boat. And I kind of felt a little trapped. And then also when we did the cruise, we went to the Bahamas, and we went out of the port of Miami, and we drove all the way to Miami. We had flights, but they got canceled because of bad weather. I think it was like a hurricane or tropical storm or something like that. I don't know. But we drove because we were not going to wait for another flight, and it just made sense. So that's what we ended up doing. And we were only in the Bahamas for not even like 6 hours. I think we were there for 4 hours and then had to get back on the boat. And I was just like, I don't know that was really worth it. I don't know. Michelle Jessica on YouTube uses as a granny square. Yes, Justine, that's what I was saying too. Should I go on live with my brother's account? Sure. Do you have like a crochet account, Cooper? What hook do I want? I'm gonna use a 3.5 because that's what I did last time. Oh, that's a really long yarn tail. I do not need it that long. That is excessive. But yeah, I've only done 1 cruise, and I wanted to crochet a bathing suit cover up but I ended up not doing that because I didn't really have the time. So, oh wait, how do I start this? Oh boy, Morgan, I'm in the same boat. I'm like, I gotta look at this. Okay. Let's see. I think... Okay, I got it. I got it. I think, I hope. We'll see. 1, 2. Yes, I got it. Okay, perfect. Yay! I'm just gonna get this first row done, and then I'll check on the chat and make sure I'm not missing anything. Let's see. I'm making a bandana. Thank you, Tracy. Miami is a huge port to go out of. I've been out of Port Canaveral. Oh, hold on. Canaveral? 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 I don't know. We'll be going out of New York and Virginia this year for the Bahamas. Oh, fun. Chain 5. So I actually did the magic circle and I did 4 chains. One of those chains count as the chain space between, because this counted as the double crochet, right? So I did that, added an extra chain to have that extra space, did 3 double crochets, chain 3 to make the middle space, chain 3, nope, not chain 3, double crochet 3, chain 1, double crochet, and now I'm going to start the second row. I don't have one, but my brother has a YouTube account because I don't have enough subs. Wait, I don't think you have to have a certain amount of subs on YouTube. I think what YouTube does is, are you wanting to go live on YouTube? Or is it TikTok? Because I know with YouTube, you don't have to have a minimum amount of subscribers. It's going to restrict your account if you have, I think, is it less than 50 or 100 subscribers or 1,000? No, it's less than 1,000 subscribers. It restricts how many people are in your live from what I've done research on. And then once you surpass that, it slowly opens it back up. So there's that. Thank you so much, Tracy. I appreciate it. I use a 5mm when I make mine, and sometimes I need a little more yarn to make the straps, but you might be okay with that small hook. Perfect. You lost me at chain 4. Yeah, so chain 4, and then you do 3 double crochets, and then 3 chains, 3 double crochets, 1 chain, a double crochet. And that's following the pattern that I followed on the video I just did. Yes, you do. You have to have 50 subs to go live. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I like my way. That works too. Whatever works. Whatever works. Everything works differently for everybody. You have to have 50 subs to go live on your phone. Oh, okay. On your phone. Yes. Yeah. Because I think if you go straight directly from your, like, laptop or streaming device or something like that, I don't think there's a minimum requirement for it. Disney cruise. That's cool. I've never been on a Disney cruise. Okay, yes, correct. Thank you, Mary, for sharing and letting me know. Okay. I don't know why I pulled all that yarn. I don't need all that right now. Also, by the way, y'all, I am going to be making a crocheting everything green video. I did start working on it, and then when I looked back at it, I was like, I look exhausted. I don't think that is going to work. Like, the life was just drained out of me, you know? So I was like, maybe, you know what? I think we're gonna, you know, save it for another date. We'll revisit it, and we'll go from there. But I am doing the Q&A on Tuesday. And by the way, if you are a member, thank you so much for joining the membership. I really, really appreciate it. I'm out of words, obviously. I got stuck on I'm. I am just so thankful and appreciative to everyone that has joined. And I also understand that, you know, not everybody is able to support with the membership. However, attending lives, liking videos, commenting on videos, sharing videos, any of those things really does support my channel as well. So thank y'all for being here as well and just supporting me and my channel and interacting and engaging. I really, really appreciate it. And things are going really well for the channel, so that's super exciting. I was a little bit nervous taking a little break because I was like, oh, is it gonna go well? Like, am I gonna be able to? If I take off a little bit, will people forget that I post videos? It was a little nerve-wracking because I hadn't really taken a break like that yet. But I think it is like a necessity for me to have some sanity and also to come back with some like new ideas. Oh, thank you so much, Laura, for joining the crochet art. I'm so sorry. The RJ Crochet Studio. I really appreciate it. I saw the join button and immediately clicked it. Yes, thank you so much, Justine. Wow, that is so close to now. I am trying to do YouTube, but have to have 50 likes. LOL. Gotcha. Yay. Oh, wait, hold on. No, I don't want to remove that. I clicked it and it was trying to remove. Yay, I'm doing an everything green from tomorrow till the 17th. That's so fun, Mary. Oh, wait. Could this count? Would this count as part of like an everything green? I think so. There's like a lot of green. I mean, there's like a little bit of a blue. I mean, it says green stripes. I'm going to count it. I'm not going to finish it tonight. That's for sure. I got to go to bed. Sorry. Have a good night. I got nothing even halfway through the bandana. It happens. It happens. You at least started. That's all that matters. And you can pick it back up tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining the time that you did, Morgan. I appreciate it. I'll always be here. Thank you so much, Mary. I appreciate it. No, my kids' initials are RJ. And so that's why I have my business and channel as RJ Crochet. You crochet, Brittany? What do you like to make? That brings back the memories. But no, my name's not RJ, but my kids' initials are. So it's just a good reminder as to, you know, what I really do it for, you know, like I really enjoy sharing what I make with everybody, but I also really want to, you know, be able to have some extra income through the business to maybe contribute to a college fund, or, you know, if they don't want to go to college, then they have a little bit of cushion or something to start off, you know, when they move out, which is quite a ways away. But you know, you can never prepare too much in advance for something like that. So hi Kate, how are you? Hi Laura. I hate the name RJ, not because of you, just my ex was so mean to me. Oh, I'm so sorry, Tracy. Oh my goodness. And his name is RJ. Oh gosh. Well, the good news is my name's not RJ and my kids' names aren't RJ. It's just their initials. And I am making a bandana. It's just a little bitty baby triangle right now. This is what it's going to look like. I'm basically making the one that I just made in my last video. So if y'all haven't seen it yet, be sure to check it out after the live if you would like. But this is what it looks like. And the design of it, who's it by? Let me pull it up because I don't have that memorized. So if anyone wants to watch and try and make it too, y'all can. Whoa, what am I doing? Going to Michael's. I had an ad on my YouTube because I don't have YouTube Premium, and it took me to Michael's. I think that's a sign I need to do some yarn shopping. Let's see. Crochet bandana. No, bulk. It is by Dorothy Jean Crochet, and it's the Easy Crochet Bandana for smaller heads, finer hair, no bulky sides. Reading is sometimes difficult. I like to crochet like animals, like cats and dogs and a snake. That's fun. I really like it. What is it for? It's so small. Oh, this is just the starting part of it. And then this is how big it's going to look. So that's what it looks like. I'm super excited. Turn on reactions to express yourself with a hand gesture during a video call. Oh my goodness, my laptop is like also on and it's telling me with the face, it's like saying that, I don't know what it's saying. I guess my phone and laptop are connected because it's an Apple product and it's telling me to turn it on so I can have like thumbs up and it gives it a thumbs up, but I'm not doing that, to be completely honest. So 1, 2, how many chains do I have to do on this side? I think it's just 3. Yes, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, sure. We'll run with it. I kind of broke my arm today at the dang park. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope it gets better super soon. Have you crocheted a yarn hammock? If you haven't, I definitely recommend and suggest to make one. It's super useful and pretty, and I've made one. You know what? I have not made one before, but I thought about making one and putting it like under my cabinets and having it hold like my fruit or my potatoes or vegetables, things of that nature, because I don't really have a good place to put all that stuff. Like, it just kind of sits on the table, and I don't want it to be in another basket because then that basket's going to get a lot of random stuff in it, believe it or not. Thank you so much for joining, Brenda. I really appreciate it. Welcome to the RJ Crochet Studio. Have you made any animals? Yes, I've made, what have I made? Oh, I made this little duck. I know it doesn't look like a duck, okay? But let's just pretend it is a duck. It's supposed to be a mallard, okay, specifically, but certain mallards don't have brown on them. Or is it orange? Brown? I think brown. I can't remember. But anyways, I made this, and it's so cute, and I love it. And the hat comes off. My son absolutely loves it, so I don't think I'm going to put it in the drop, because whenever he comes in here, this is what I hand him to play with, and he just throws it everywhere, to be completely honest. He chucks it everywhere, and I'm just like, well, we're not gonna sell that one. We're gonna hold on to that for him. There's all white ducks too. Yes, there are. So this was for a Scrap Yarn Saturday video. It was the one where I did mystery bags, and I had to use the colors in that bag. So I had to get a little creative with the arrangement of colors, and that's why it turned out like this. You have pet ducks, Tyler. Oh, that's so cool. Thank you so much, Mary and Brittany. I appreciate it. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you, Morgan. Do you sell any items? If so, where can you buy? I sell on my website at rjcrochet.com. I do have some items that are available for purchase, but I will be having my second drop on the, what month? We're in March. Yes, but what date? I think it's March 14th. Yes, March 14th is going to be the day that I do my second drop. I don't know what time I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to do it at noon like I did last time, but we'll see. We'll see. You should make him a wig. Oh my gosh, I've never thought of doing something like that. That'd be kind of cool. Oh, you know what I could do is make a bunch of different like hat accessories for it. That'd be cool, because then it would be like a new stuffed animal for my son to play with. He wouldn't know what to do with himself. He'd be so excited. I have a mallard with an afro. Oh, that's cute. I have a pet snake. It's a python. No, thank you. I love that for you, but not for me. I just finished a pig and a cow. Nice. I have not made a pig yet. And I have not made a cow either. But I have a pattern for a cow, but I need to make it. I actually got them for my birthday back in November. Carl bought them for me, and Carl's my husband, if y'all are new here. He bought me a bunch of patterns off of Etsy. I haven't made any of them. I probably should do that. You know what? Maybe that could be a video. Making projects with patterns that my husband bought me for my birthday. So then I will actually make them. His name is Jerry. Make him a shirt. Oh, that would be cute. It would be like a little crop top. It would be so small. But that would be so cute. Good night, Morgan. Pibble. That's funny. You should make a bow for it. Oh, a bow would be cute too. Yes, I agree. Do you know to turn Tony? No, I do not. I do not. I am unfamiliar. I pretty much watch. Is that on Instagram? Like YouTube, TikTok? I feel like we have so many social media platforms. Like there's Blue Sky now. Like I don't even know what Blue Sky is. You could put the pattern on the wheel. Oh, that would be a fun idea. I never use patterns. Yeah, I think we talked about that, Mary. You could put, yep, I read that one. Okay, make him a house. That would be fun too. My daughter asked me to make her a Barbie house, and I was like, how big are we talking? She's like, a mansion. And I was like, girl, that's gonna take me forever. I don't know, man. I don't know about that. But I did think about making like one room at a time. And I have like the plastic canvas, so then I don't know if I would be crocheting on it or if I would just be weaving the yarn in and out of it. I don't know. I don't know. I have to go. Bye. I will see you at the next live. Bye, Kate. Thanks for coming in as long as you did. I appreciate it. My duck, aka like him, B, follows me around. Cute. Make it a friend. Oh, that is a good idea. And the person that I follow the tutorial on, the tutorial's on YouTube, by the way. It's a free pattern on YouTube. She had a bunch of other patterns too that were super, super cute, like this, like with the same type of body shape. So might do that. I mean, acts like him. Oh, gotcha. It would be cute though. So yeah. And then here's how, I don't know if y'all can really see what the bandana is looking like yet, but let me get to a little pausing point real quick here. This is what it looks like so far. It's definitely, I think, a little bit more flowy than this one. Oh yeah, definitely. So I don't think I'm gonna need as many rows for this. So that's good. Oh, you can always make a horse out of cardboard and decorate with crochet. Wait, you should like make a meow? What is a meow? Like crochet the couch in bed. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea, Mary. Because she has Barbie furniture, but it's like itty bitty. It's like for like Polly Pockets. And I don't even know if Polly Pockets exist anymore, which is really disappointing because I liked playing with those. Or did I? Or was that my friend? You know what? No, I liked playing with the Littlest Pet Shops, to be honest. So, I do like the idea of making like furniture. And I did see, did Michelle make a cat bed? I think she made like a little mini couch, didn't she? Like at one point in time. I really love that idea and I would love to do that for my cats too. But I'm nervous to make something like that and them not even use it. I saw some at Target. Oh, okay, cool. Yes, she did. Okay, see, I knew I wasn't crazy. Well, maybe I am a little bit, but not super crazy, you know? Yeah, I don't know that I want, maybe what I could do is like start with like a blanket for them to use and then kind of go from there. And if they do use it, then maybe commit to a couch. But where would I put it? That's the other thing. I have no idea where I would put it. Hi, Sammy. I am doing good. I am currently working on a bandana right now. It's the same one as I did in my video I posted today. How are you doing? Is it gonna get darker than this? No. It's a little splotchy, I think, like the dye lot is, but that's okay. I think it's kind of fun that it has like a little random dark of, like a little pop of dark green, you know? Kind of fun, kind of cool. I'm really excited to see how it looks all together. Because this one doesn't have as much variation into it, right? But this is definitely a very good yarn for sure. You can also make curtains, pillows, and blankets for the Barbies. Yes. I didn't even think about that. I did think about making clothes before, and then I was like, ooh, I don't know if I really have like the yarn for it, you know? Like, I think if I made it with like this type of yarn, I think it would be okay. Maybe, I don't know. I'm crazier than a dog who just got the zoomies. That's funny. Dogs with the zoomies crack me up. My dog sometimes gets them, and I'm like, are you good, bruh? Like, are you okay? And he's older. He's 7 years old, so he's not an old man yet, but he's starting to get up there in age, which is very, like, it makes me happy and excited because we've had him for so long, right? But I also know, like, there's going to be a day he's not going to be with us, and that makes me so sad. It makes me so sad to think about. So, I'm not going to think about it anymore. But, anyways, when he gets the zoomies randomly, it cracks me up because he doesn't do them all the time, but he'll do them here and there. Now, he does sing. Like, we'll howl, and he will howl with us, and it's super fun and cool. I would make stuff for my daughter all the time when she was little. Oh, okay, Mary. What kind of yarn did you use? Hi, Alyssa. How are you? You could get some plastic canvas and your daughter could practice cross-stitching on it, then use the canvas and build a small doll house with it. That is such a good idea because I've tried teaching her how to crochet, by the way, and it didn't go well. Let's just say she got really mad and tried to stab me with a crochet hook. And I was like, girl, it's not that deep. It's okay. Like, it's okay, I promise. And she's like, I'm mad. I'm mad. I'm like, girl, me too. I feel that. I think you're on the right pathway because I think everybody who's ever crocheted feels the same way as you. Like, you get so mad that things are not working out the way that they should, or you're trying to count and you keep getting interrupted, and so you've counted the same thing 60 different times and you still don't know what stitch count you're on. So, but yeah, I like the idea of having her starting to get into, like, what is it called? It's not yarn crafts, is it? Oh gosh, I'm blanking. What is it called? Anyways, I think that would be really, really fun for her to do. Hi, Katie. How are you? Glad to hear that you're doing good, Alyssa. You could make a tiny dog for the dollhouse. Yes, that would be so fun. My great auntie taught me with the... Whoa, hold on. I can't read. Hold on. Let me fix my eyeballs. My great auntie taught me the cross stitching first. That was my introduction to fiber arts. Yes, fiber arts. That is what I was trying to remember the word of, and I could not. The train of thought had left me at the station, okay? It left me. I crochet and looms and knit too. Fun! I really love that. I've not done the looms, and I've not done knitting. I mean, I've tried to knit, and it did not go too great. Gonna be doing that soon, though, on my members only video. So if y'all are interested in seeing more crochet content, more members lives, I haven't done a members live yet, but I will have another video for members only tomorrow. So if y'all are interested in seeing more content from me weekly, y'all can see that by joining the RJ Crochet Studio. But yeah, I have not done I haven't really done much knitting, honestly. I know how to, like, cast on, barely, and that's about it. Looms, know nothing about it. Absolutely nothing. But that does sound fun. Not with yarn. I didn't know how to crochet back then, but I would hand sew things for her. Oh, that's sweet. Oh, that's so sweet. How do I become a member? There should be a join button somewhere, I think. Let me see if I can see it on my end when I'm in the live. Probably not because it's not from my account. Let's see. I don't know. I'm going to... Ooh, if I switch my account, is it going to knock me out of here? Maybe, but we're going to do it. Oh, is my volume on or off? Okay, off. Just want to make sure. Yeah, so, well, I'm on my laptop, so I don't think that's going to work. But on like a laptop, desktop. It has a join button right by Anastasia RJ Crochet and the subscribe button. But I have crochet blankets and pillows for my granddaughter's American Girl dolls. Okay, I want y'all to know that the American Girl dolls had me on a chokehold, okay? When I was growing up, like in third, fourth, fifth grade time frame. And my mom would not get me one because they were too expensive, number one. Number two, she said, you're kind of aging out of that phase. And I was like, yeah, but like, my neighbor has one, like, I want one too, and I think it'd be so fun. And she was like, no, you don't need one. So I wanted one, never got one. But I think they have a couple of movies, like American Girl doll movies. I think is there an Emily one? Oh my goodness, American Girl doll movies. I think there is one. Maybe it was Kit. Is it Kit? I think it was Kit. Let's see. No, Molly. I think it was Molly. Y'all, I'm looking at all these and they all look familiar. So I don't know which one I really watched. But I do know for sure I watched Kit. Can't tell you what it was about though, to be completely honest. And was it a movie or was it TV shows? Nope, it's a movie. Okay. Let's see. Anyways, yeah, I really was a big fan, but I never had one, so. And you use worsted weight yarn, Mary. Okay, good to know. I have an Australia Shepherd dash Hound Cross, Australia Shepherd, and an Elf Naked Cat. Oh, that's really fun. I have an Aussie too, a mini and a toy Aussie. Oh, those are so cute. I have a blue heeler. That's all I have for my dog. And then my cats, one's a tuxedo cat, and then I don't know what the other one is. I'm going to be completely honest. Bye, Brittany. Have a good night. Thanks for joining for the time that you did. I appreciate it. Yeah. I did tell Carl I wanted to get another dog, and then I started thinking about it. I'm like, I really don't have time for another dog, to be honest, because if we were to get another dog, even if they are said to be house trained and all that, you still have to, make sure that they get adjusted to living in a new space and a new environment, and, make sure that all the animals mesh well and get acquainted to each other and all sorts of stuff. So getting a puppy definitely would not be the move. Okay. I do not want to be up in the middle of the night letting the puppy out or getting really up early, super early to let them out, to be honest, because I need sleep and I stay up late sometimes because it's hard for me to sleep. My hair is not cooperating, by the way. It's not because I don't know how to style it. It's just that I've been running around like with my head cut off like a chicken lately, and I just haven't had the time to style it. But normally what I would do is like blow out my bangs, right? We'd like take up the bangs and then we blow it out and then it would fall naturally and it would be swooped and stay over here, right? But instead, sometimes they fall forward and then I inhale to get some air to talk because I talk too long, and it goes straight into my mouth. So fun times, fun times. The life of having curtain bangs. If you have curtain bangs, you can probably relate, unless they're shorter than what mine are, which is what I would like to do. I want to get them a little shorter, but I think it was good that we went a little bit longer to adjust to the length, but random thoughts, just random thoughts that I had. How long have you crocheted? I have been crocheting for 2.5 years now. I never got my daughter one either. They were expensive. I got my granddaughters the fake ones from Target. Yes, so a girl that I know did the same thing. I was like, oh my god, look at your American Girl doll. And her mom was like, oh, that's not an American Girl doll. That's the knockoff from Walmart or Target. And I was like, love that. Love that. Which, by the way, they were, I think, close to $100 or something like that when I was growing up. So I don't even know how much they are now. I have no clue. I have the same hair texture as you. It lives in claw clips. Yeah, my hair just... So it's interesting because my hair can hold a curl pretty well as long as there's hairspray in it. And not like overly hairsprayed, right? But like a decent amount. For some reason, my hair gets staticky randomly, and I'm just like, why? And it doesn't matter when or where I'm at. Like, it just randomly happens. What else goes on with my hair? I don't know. It's fine. there's a lot of it, but it's fine. So like, if I want more volume, I don't know how I'm going to get that, because then it's all going to start sticking straight up. So I have curtain bangs, but I have a haircut that's called a long bob. So I don't inhale mine when I need to take a deep breath. But when I had longer hair, I inhaled my hair all the time. I am so glad I am not the only one. I figured leaving some of that stuff in the videos y'all would appreciate. Also, can we talk about, I don't know if y'all noticed this, okay? But let me see if I can pull it up. And I want y'all to tell me if y'all noticed something, okay? I want y'all to tell me. Let's see. Let's see. Because I was editing and I was like, I am not refilming this. I am not. I refuse. I am not doing it. Absolutely not. Heck no. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to pull up my laptop for y'all. Let's see. It really, okay. I want y'all to watch this screen and y'all tell me if y'all notice something, okay? This is the video that I posted today. Okay, let's just, oh wait, let me move all my stuff, okay? As crocheters, y'all all know how it goes, right? You put all the stuff in your lap and then you're like, where did everything go? And then it all falls off and it's fine. But I'm gonna play this and I want y'all to tell me what y'all see. Just wait. Just wait. It'll happen. Just give it a second. What do y'all see? I'm gonna wait and see if y'all saw it too. And if y'all did, let me know. If you didn't, then we're good. We're fine. Y'all didn't notice it. But I noticed it. Mine is the same like spider's webs. Oh man. Yeah, it's so hard sometimes. My hair is like that too. It's thin, but I have a lot and it's so long now I can sit on it. For the most part, it's up in a bun. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so my hair was down to here. Well, didn't notice anything, didn't see anything. Okay. I have a box of tampons in my background, y'all. I bought them yesterday. Well, wait, when was it? Friday, I think. They're right there. Why? I literally saw that in the background. I'm like, oh my gosh. Well, I'm a woman. Everyone, I'm a woman. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. It happens. I literally left them there and I was like, I completely forgot. But I don't think they get focused in on or anything, but like it's also upside down. But like if you're like, you know what they look like, you know? So I was like, I am not refilming. I am not editing it out. It is what it is. And if anyone says anything about it, I'm gonna be like, yes, would you like a link? Do you need some too? I got them from Dollar General. I don't know that they're more price efficient or what's the word? Oh my goodness. I don't know if it saves you any money, but you can get them from Dollar General. Your background is not the main focus. Yeah, my old boss pulled a tampon out of her purse in front of her mailbox on accident. I told her it was a power move. That's life, girl. Yeah, so in high school, I had no problems like pulling out a tampon and handing it to a friend or anything. But I just thought that was so funny because usually I'm like, okay, my background's good. And there was one time, not gonna lie, Carl left an alcohol beverage in my background. And I was like, sir, you're gonna have to remove that. You're gonna have to remove that, please. Because I really don't drink. I don't enjoy drinking, really. I will have a drink here and there, but that's about it. Okay. I thought I missed a step, but I didn't. We're doing good. But yeah. Thanks for the hearts, guys. I appreciate it. I've been seeing them pop up and I keep meaning to say thank you and I just haven't. So if you've been hearting the live, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hear me out. Leave random things in your background from now on. That's an idea. That is an idea. That is like kind of like the, have y'all seen the videos where they bring random items from home? I love those videos. They crack me up so much. And also the things would have to be big enough to like be able to be noticeable. That would be so fun. I'm trying to think of like what I would leave in there now. I don't know what I would put in there in the background. It would have to be like super brand. I'll probably put like, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like everything. We'll call them Easter eggs. Yeah, that's fine. And like drink water out of the most ridiculous vessel and see who notices. That's fun. That's fun. You know what would be so funny is if like I was drinking water out of like this jar. That would be so funny. Or drinking out of a cleaned out candle, right? That'd be funny. I have all sorts of weird organizers and jars and stuff like that on hand for some reason. I'm not really sure why, but I do. Where am I at? What am I doing? Why am I chaining 3 right here? That is not what I need to do. I just need to chain 1. Oh, I could put a Barbie car in the background. That'd be fun. Do you do any other hobbies other than crocheting? So how do I answer this? No. I used to like reading a lot. I have like 100 books on my shelves. I have yet to start listening to audiobooks. My credits are expiring, which means y'all know, like, if y'all have Audible, then you know, like, I think the credits last for like, what, 2 years or something like that before they start expiring, or maybe a year. Mine are expiring. So I need to get a move on that and figure out what I want to listen to. But when I listen to audiobooks, I do not like listening to one person narrate the story and then change their voice to sound like a man for the parts that a man is talking. And like, it just irks me. So I like full cast. Like, I want a full immersive experience, you know? Like, that's just, oh, I did it again, y'all. I did 3 chains. Oh my goodness. My brain's just stuck on the 3 chains, I guess. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. What else? I like to eat. That's for sure. I like that. I also used to like running, but since being injured, I do not do that anymore. I actually avoid it at all costs. Oh, although I do like rollerblading. That's fun. Roller skating. Enjoy doing that, but I don't really do it a lot. Like, I don't even have roller skates. I just like going to the skating rink here and there. We actually went today for a birthday party, so that was fun. That was exciting. I am too neurodivergent for audiobooks. The narrator's voice is way too distracting. Yeah, I think for me, like when I like having multiple people talking because I'm able to be like, yep, that's so-and-so talking, that's so-and-so talking, yep, I can follow along and it's good and it's fine and dandy. It's just when it's one voice, I'm like, I don't know who's talking anymore. Like, who's this supposed to be? I know you changed your voice, but it's just not, I don't know. Does your hair tangle a lot? Because my hair curled into itself and tangled so bad. Sometimes it drives me crazy. It's a hot mess right now, and it takes forever to get them out, and a lot of detangler. I dropped my yarn. Come back. Okay, I'm going to try and pull it. It's going to unravel it instead. Oh, it's rolling. Perfect. Yay! Didn't have to get up. Love that for me. So I'm really sorry. I think I have to go because it's like 4:24 a.m. Oh my gosh. Girl, go get some sleep. Oh my gosh. And I haven't gotten any sleep because I suffer from ADHD and OCD. So yeah, I think I have to try to sleep because I have school today. Yeah, go get some sleep. I hope you have a great day at school. Go catch some Z's, you know, or at least try. Thanks for joining the live. If I let it, it would dread on its own. So my hair does get tangled. Like well, this is not a good example. Like I just got my hair trimmed too. Okay, so all of my dead ends are gone right now, supposedly. I haven't really looked or anything, but I usually can like not. Did y'all hear it snap? Oh my gosh. Okay, I think it's fine. But anyways, yeah. I think for the most part it's fine. It's just my ends get tangled, and I'm thinking that they didn't get enough of the dead ends. Because, yep, I'm thinking that they should have chopped off a little bit more. And with me, I really don't care if they take off like 2-3 inches. Like, that's fine for me. Like, just take off all the dead ends so I don't have to do this. And it be, like, super tangled. Because that's what happens with me, is if it's really, really dead on the ends, it gets super tangled. But I have noticed, too, because my hair is so fine, it gets so tangled easily. I think that's really the main problem for me. But it's always on the ends. So, it's never really in the middle. I'm attaching hexagons together right now for a blanket. I put one on upside down. No, wait, is it the one that, like, you just put on, Justine? Or is it, like, in the middle where you have to undo work? Oh, man, that sucks. I'm so sorry. Oh, no. Did you ever finish that basketball, by the way? I have been wanting to know. Like, do you have any updates on the basketball? Also, y'all, if y'all want to share what y'all are working on your projects or random things, y'all can share it in the community tab on my channel. If you just go to the channel, there is a community tab. And you can share projects and ask questions, things like that. So, you have to undo work. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. That stinks. And I would say, well, at least you won't make that mistake again, but I've done that too, and then I make it again. I do it again. Sometimes even like 3 or 4 more times. So, hopefully it doesn't happen again. That sucks. I have no update on the basketball. I gave it back to my mom and told her to finish it. Hey, you started it. I think that's more than enough help and support. I think that's amazing. I also would have gave it back and would have been like, no, thank you. I am done. Oh, I showed Carl the basketball, by the way. He was like, why? Why? Why would someone want that? Why would someone do that? And I said, you know, some people, there's this thing going on. It's like the bedazzling trend. I think it's been going on for a couple of years, but like where people bedazzle everything. Like, I mean, like chapsticks and lotions and lip balms and handles and like everything, water bottles. And he was like, that sounds like a nightmare. And I was like, you know, some people find it very relaxing, just like crochet. So maybe for you it sounds like a nightmare, but you also like to play video games, you know? So yeah. I'm glad you're not doing the basketball. That's great. Did I chain? Yes. Thanks for the recommendation for Michelle's videos. I got the hook size that works for me, finally getting somewhere with the all-in-one granny square yarn. Yay, Ashley! I'm so glad the recommendation could help you. Yay! That's so exciting. Sewing machines too. I assure you it was not relaxing. That's so funny. Yeah, I don't think that would be relaxing for me just because of like, I was having to pick up like some gems that my daughter was playing with, and I was like, I can't even grab them. I don't think I would like the paint number thingies. Bedazzled basketball should be illegal. Also, like having to hold a basketball, like it's not like you can just set it on a flat surface, right? Like you would have to do it in bed to where it like actually wouldn't move. But like to sit, no thank you. Like, you can't sit at the table with it unless you had a basketball stand for it, right? To where it wouldn't roll around, but otherwise, it's going to be rolling everywhere. I don't know. I would not want to. I honestly am the type of person where, like, if something is able to be undone very easily, then I don't even want to do it. So, bedazzling stuff, I feel like the bedazzles would, like, fall off. And then what's the point in doing it if it falls off so quickly, you know? Okay, I haven't even drank my Coke yet, and I've opened it. Okay, it's still carbonated. Yay! I don't like drinking drinks, like soda specifically, if they are not super carbonated. Like, if it's a little flat, like, it's okay, but, like, if it's super flat, I can't drink it. I cannot drink it at all. It drives me nuts. Let's see. Okay, just want to make sure I was caught up with the chat. Hello? There we go. Okay. Here's an update on the... Hi, watched your video today. Oh, thank you so much, Tina. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed it. Why did that... Sorry, I pulled it and it, like, kind of pulled out of itself, but it was just the chains. Anyways, here's how the bandana is currently looking. I am loving it so much. Thank you so much, Mary, for the recommendation. I really, really appreciate it because this is working so much better for a bandana than a washcloth. That's for sure. So, oh, is this going to be a flattering color? You know what? I think I'm just going to, maybe I'll sell it. Maybe I won't keep it. Or maybe I can try it on and see if I like it. And if I don't like it, then I don't know. But it's going to count for my green yarn video whenever I decide to do that. I don't know. Don't know when that's going to be. Oh, do I post on March 17th? Let me look. You're doing good progress, honey. Thank you, Mary. I've got a fresh cracked can. Justine, I thought that you said I've got fresh crack. And I was like, well, girl, I'm happy for you, but I'm going to have to condone that type of behavior. Oh my gosh. That really cracked me up. I'm like really hot now from laughing so hard. Oh my goodness. Okay, of zero sugar, strawberry, and cream Dr. Pepper. I've never tried that before. It was great. You got a little of things done. Yes, thank you so much, Tina. Have you tried the new Cherry Float Coke? I am a Coca-Cola drinker. I have not, like, okay, I do not venture out of what I like for drinks. Like, if I like Coke, then that's what I'm going to drink. I don't even think I've tried vanilla Coke. That might be controversial, but I've never tried it. Maybe I should. I've never tried it. Think you could finish that bandana on the live tonight? Probably not. Maybe. Well, no. I don't think so. Maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, so I'm looking at the sizes and comparing them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm on row 7 right now. Oh, maybe I should, well, no, I'm just going to do it right here. So I'm actually crocheting a little bit bigger. Well, my tension's a little bit looser. Well, also the yarn's a little bit different. So never mind. The yarn is a little bit different than what I used in my video. So it's a little bit bigger. So I think I'll be able to finish it faster. So that's cool. Fix your eyeballs. I know, I say that a lot, don't I? I say I gotta fix my eyeballs. I don't know if anyone else says that, but I say that to myself when I'm trying to read something and my eyes are like starting to twitch out on me. Like sometimes they like move back and forth really quickly and I'm like, hello, can we focus? Or sometimes they get a little blurry. And I've been to the eye doctor, by the way, and I've told them these things and they're like, oh, that's normal, especially if you're tired. Normal. And I'm like, well, sometimes it happens when I'm not tired. They're like, unless there's other signs and symptoms, like there's nothing to be concerned of. And I'm like, okay. And then they're like, so do you see floaters? And I'm like, what does floaters look like? Oh, you know, they look like this. Well, no, I don't have that. Oh, okay, great. And that's usually how the conversation goes with the eye doctor every time. I bring it up every visit just to make sure like it's still fine and dandy. Cause you know, sometimes like as you get older, they look for different signs and symptoms for different things and all that. So I just keep letting them know every year I'm still having that thing going on. And they're like, yeah, it's fine. No issues, no concern, no worries. We say it in our family, mostly to me, because sometimes my lazy eye comes out. So what video was I watching something? What was I watching? And I kept like rolling my eyes and like my eye was lagging severely. And I was like, oh my gosh, like my eye is so behind my thought process and my talking speed. It's not keeping up. I think it was my last video. I would have to double check, but I've been editing a couple videos not a couple times. I've been editing videos and like group editing them. I've been group filming. I've been doing like making thumbnails, titles, descriptions all together too. I'm trying to do groupings of tasks to try and make it a little bit easier on myself because I find like once I'm in that mindset of something, it's easier to just stay in it and do it rather than like completely switching tracks to like editing or filming. So anyways, that's what I've been doing. So that's why I wasn't sure which video I was thinking of Because in my brain, I'm thinking of like 3 different videos right now. Oh, I'm also going to be doing my Q&A on Tuesday. I'm super excited. Thank you all to those who have asked questions. I really appreciate it. My ISO behind my talking speed. Yes. No, literally. Literally. And sometimes, you know what's even crazier is when my eye is slower than my, like, talking speed, right? And then my talking speed is not even keeping up with my brain because then I start stuttering sometimes. It's a whole thing, y'all. A whole thing. And I think that's why my husband just looks at me and is like, are you okay? Are you good? I don't know. Why are you asking? You know the answer. You married me. You should know. Okay. You know what this color reminds me of? It kind of reminds me of Shrek. Not gonna lie. Like, I'm thinking of straight up Shrek right now. So every time I think about this project, I'm gonna be thinking about Shrek, probably. Okay. I don't even think that's his right color, is it? Probably not. I did a paint night with a friend the other night, and she asked why my painting was so good. I told her it's because I was painting with my lazy eye. That's so funny. That is so funny. I've tried getting into painting, and I just have not been able to get into it. I think I just get too frustrated with it, and then I just don't understand, like, what should be done first, like, when you're painting with colors, right? So, like, I know you're supposed to start with the lightest color, and then you go in with the darkest color, because if you start with dark, it's hard to go back, but if you start with light, you can slowly build, and it's fine. But it just doesn't make sense to me, you know? Like, I just don't get it. I'm in the, if you get it, you get it, and if you don't, you don't. I'm in the don't group for painting. I am surprised at how much I've been able to crochet on this bandana with how much I've been able to talk, like, been talking. Not just to be completely honest, like, normally I don't get very much done, so I'm kind of happy about the progress I made. It may not be much, but it's a decent amount, I would say. Also, I don't know when the last time I went live, but I think it's going pretty good for being from taking a little bit of a break. I was excited to go live today. I told my husband, I was like, I'm excited to go live. And he was like, well, good. I'm glad. I'm like, yeah, me too. Because it's been a hot minute, and I would like to say hi to all of my peeps. Say hi to all the peeps in the community. Say hello. See how they're doing. See what they're making. You know, just see. Just crochet and chat, you know. Because sometimes when you're, like, for me, like, when I crochet, sometimes sitting here crocheting is great and dandy and fine. And watching a show, and that's it. It's fine. But sometimes I want to talk to somebody. I got a lot of stuff going on in my brain. And sometimes just sitting with my thoughts is just not enough. Sometimes I got to talk it out. I'll call my friend, and we'll FaceTime, and she'll be like, hey, what are you doing? And I'm like, I am crocheting. What are you doing? Oh, I just wanted to see what you're doing. And I'm like, yeah, I'm doing what I always do, crocheting. So, and then we just talk about the most random stuff ever. How we get to some of the talking points, I have no idea. I honestly have no clue, but highly entertaining for sure. At least in our opinions. We crack each other up. Mama Mary, where you at? I paint, but I kind of do what I want, LO. Mostly it's skies, moons, and galaxies. I love that. You know what? I've never really done that. I've always tried to do, like, things and objects, and maybe if I did something like that, maybe it would be better because it's a little bit more abstract, right? Like, it's not... How do I word it? Because there is a way to make it look a certain way, right? Like, to where it's like, oh, that's a sky. Or that's a moon and that's a galaxy. But it's not like, I don't know, drawing a penguin or painting a penguin, right? I don't know. But all art could be abstract art if you want it to be. I don't know. The painting is a struggle for me. Also, how is everyone still doing? Are we still doing good? Still crocheting? If so, what are we making? Hi, Punky Fish. How are you? Nice to see you. It's been a hot minute. Can you post a painting on the community page? I would love that. It's way more freehand. Yes, that's what I was thinking. I'm working on a Mickey Mouse for a coworker's birthday present. It's an old school one in black, white, and gray. That is so fun, Tina. I love that. I think my daughter would love a Mickey Mouse, but I don't really like patterns that aren't no-sew. Like, I like no-sew patterns, and it can be really hard to find good no-sew patterns sometimes. So, I think I just need to get over it and just, like, practice sewing parts on, you know? Like, sewing all the pieces on. I have so many whips. I'm good. How are you? Yes, it's been a while. It's 3:40 for me. As usual, not surprised. I'm doing good. I'm working on a bandana right now. Here's how it's looking. I'm making the exact same one, except it's just a different color and a different yarn. It's peaches and cream and the color green stripes. But it's the same one as I made in my video that I posted today. It's going to be in this shape that I liked. I think I like it now. I think it looks good. I just need to make sure my hair is done properly and it looks nice. Maybe if I could get it to be a little bit more voluminized. Well, not voluminized. Maybe more voluminized here, right? Like if we can make it a little bit more movement, a little bit more volume in this section, I think it would look a lot better. I have 3 whips, a muumuu, a tapestry that says good vibes for my walk, and a double layer ruffle hat. Oh, I love that. I have never made a double layer ruffle hat before. I think those are so cool though. And also love cows. Cows are super cute. I also have a tapestry project that I need to work on. It's taking me so long to do it. I am making kitchen scrubbies. Oh, I thought about making some face scrubbies tonight, but I'm working on the bandana. What pattern do you use for your wristlet? I've made a market bag out of peaches and cream stripes. It's nice. Yes, I do like this yarn. I just don't gravitate towards it, you know? Like, for whatever reason, I just don't gravitate. Well, actually, I could tell you why I don't gravitate towards it. It's because it's on the bottom shelf and I don't really see it. A muumuu as in a nightgown or a cow plushie? Oh, see? See? I'm thinking muumuu as in a cow because I call them muumuus. Y'all. That's me having children brain right there. Thinking that everyone says muumuu, it means cow. No, it means nightgown too. Goodness gracious. Your hair is looking really good, girl. Thank you. I am happy with it. I wanted to keep so as y'all know, or may not know, the bottom of the half was like a reddish blonde type vibe, okay? Needed to get rid of that. And the top half was like my natural dirty blonde hair. In certain lighting, it looks brown. It's not brown, it's blonde. And it's like a golden blonde. So when I went and got my hair done, I was like, listen, I want to keep my base to be my natural hair color, right? Like, let's keep majority of my natural hair color. But like, let's add some highlights. Let's brighten it up a little bit. Let's enhance my hair color. But let's not have it be like platinum blonde or yellow blonde. And I don't want any brassy blonde, because I don't like that. And then what else did I do? Oh, I also wanted a lived-in blonde, so when it grows out, it won't look so drastic. So that's what I did. And then we did some curtain bangs, but I got to get them a little bit shorter, I think. But I've had curtain bangs before. I think my hair's just getting used to having them again. So the whole body was no sew, arms crocheted in. Then you have to sew on ears and face. Oh, that's not bad then. That's not so bad. Okay, so I posted a few on the page. What have I missed? Oh, you posted some. Okay, Mary, I am going to look. I thought when someone said that they were working on a muumuu, I thought they meant like a cow, because that's what I call like cows. I call them muumuus because I have kids, and they do know that they're cows, though. Okay, let's just be clear. I just like saying muumuu. But they meant nightgown, so that was funny. That was a little haha moment. I am going to look and see what you posted. I want to see it. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Oh my gosh, I love this. I think that is so neat. I am amazed. If y'all want to go check it out, it's on the community page, well, the community tab on my channel. Mary just shared some pictures of her paintings. I'm a fan. I really like it. I absolutely love it. Big fan. Big fan, big fan, big fan. I think you should do some more too. I wonder, would water be hard to do, like the ocean? I feel like the ocean could be difficult to try and get the waves to look like actual waves, right? You're so welcome, Mary. You are so welcome. Thank you for sharing, by the way. That was really sweet that you shared. I know it can be hard to share your work and stuff, and I just really appreciate you sharing it. That was so sweet. What am I doing? Okay, I'm doing this. Okay, got it. Wait, no, I don't got it. Oh no. Okay. I have it now. I got it now. Okay. Mama Mary, those are a vibe. That's what I'm saying, Justine. I absolutely am a big, huge fan. Absolutely love it. If I could paint like that, that would be great. The only time I was ever really good at art is with like the abstract stuff, and that was in high school. Okay, and I was practicing every day, right? I have not practiced art in a really, really long time. I mean, technically crochet is an art form, right? That's great. That's cool. That's fun. But like, I mean, like drawing, painting, sketching. What else is there? Doing charcoals, soft pastels. Like, I haven't done any of that in a really long time. So I don't think I want to do either. I don't think so. I got one more for you. Hold on. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Share some more. I would love to see. And we're holding. I'm so excited. I just want y'all to know, like, when I posted a picture on the community. Okay, Tina, let's see. I want y'all to know when I'm, like, checking my community page, like, here and there throughout the day, I get so excited. Wait, what? Why did it took me out of it for some reason. So let me get back in. My first granny sweater. I love that. Okay, that's from Pink Pearl Crochet. Okay, so I haven't seen that one yet. Oh my gosh. Wait. And it's layered like over, is that a dress? No, it's a sweatshirt. Or could it be, I don't know. Sometimes the dresses and the shirts are like hard to see what length it is, but I love the pairing. Like the light pink looks stunning with that. Oh my gosh, big fan. Okay. And wait, I love that. Mary, that's so pretty. Okay, I love it. If y'all could just share all your stuff. Okay, Tina, you finished the 6-day blanket for a coworker's blanket. Okay, honestly, I love the colors. Like when I'm trying to figure out what I want to do for a 6-day star blanket, and I don't know what colors I'd want to do, I really like those colors. Those are really pretty. That looks so good. Wait, is that really how you started off? I've made 2 of them, and I don't remember it starting off with a circle. It probably does, doesn't it? I'm just crazy. I posted it. I actually used yarn for the water for texture. That is so creative, Mary. You are just, I think, all around, like, super creative, Mary. Like, I absolutely love that. Like, you were sewing, and then you're painting, and you're crocheting. You just really like to create. And I love that for you. That's amazing. I read that one already. Thanks. You're so welcome, Tina. It looks really good. Also, how big did you make it? Like, did you do, what is it? How many round repeats did you do? 6-day star blankets are great using cakes. Yes, I agree. And I have the Karen cinnamon. Nope, that's not it. The cloud cakes. I have 3 of them. I'm hoping that's enough to make a decent sized one. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll just see how it goes, you know? So, I'm blanking. Hold on. Train of thought. Let's get it together. Hold on. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. I thought about doing a blanket with the granny. Not the granny. What is that called? Canada anniversary cakes. But I have not found a pattern yet. But I'm thinking about doing a moss stitch blanket because I like the moss stitch scarves that I did with them. So I thought about with the oyster. Wait. Okay, so Carl's not on the live tonight. Would he like that green? I don't know if he would like the green because it's kind of, I don't know, the one that looks like kind of like a heart. It's painted on an old cabinet door. Oh, I love that, Mary. Thank you. And I love, yes, I love to agree. Yes. So I don't know. I thought about making Carl a blanket. Okay. I want to make him a green blanket. And since he's not in the live tonight, maybe we can figure out if that green color would be a good color. I'm not sure. I think 3 or 4 repeats. I just made it till it looked big enough. I totally understand that. I think once you get to a certain point too, it's just super huge. And like it takes forever just to do 1 row because it starts out super quick. And then as you get further along, it just takes longer and longer and longer to even finish a row. And with my blankets, I was like, yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to call it quits once I hit like, you know, an hour for a row. Let's see. Okay, so we've got some more pictures here. I'm so excited. Ah! Okay, this literally makes my day. That's beautiful, Justine. Like, it really flows well so nicely. I love it. Like, it's kind of like, you know how when you look at, what's the word? Like optical illusions, like your eyes kind of like, I don't know, like do a pull. I don't know how to explain it. But anyways, that's what it's doing. And it's kind of like a really cool effect. I really like this. Does your daughter like it? Like it, does she use it a lot? And then posted Mickey. Let's see. And I'm going to go back and comment. Oh my God, this is Mickey. The gloves and the feet. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. That is so sweet. I love that. I literally love all the stuff that y'all share. Like, I genuinely love everything. Absolutely love everything. Amazing. Oh my gosh. It did take like 6 days. Well, that's good. Then like you were able to accomplish the blanket pattern like it was supposed to be. That's cool. What have you crocheted that took you the longest to do and someone appreciated the most? I'm gonna say my husband's granny square blanket. That took me quite a long time to do, and he uses it all the time. People told me not to make him the blanket because because of like the cursed sweater, right? And I'm like, I'm gonna make him a darn blanket, okay? I'm gonna make him a blanket, and then if I want to make him a sweater, I'm gonna do that too, because why not? Why not? And you know what? If he doesn't want to wear it, then he doesn't want to wear it. Because you know what? You know what I do? I wear his clothes too. So it would also be like a sweater for me. Tennis. Whoa, wait, hold on. The shoes. Okay, got it. The shoes and shorts come off. That's neat. I love that. Kind of like the same thing here, right? Like I'm able to take the beanie off. It's just like a kind of like a cool little fun thing to do. My son absolutely loves just ripping the hat off and then chucking the duck across the room. And then he laughs hysterically. And I'm just like, my goodness, that's it's a little violent. A little bit violent. But yeah, thank y'all so much for sharing everything that y'all are making and what y'all made before. Like it really truly makes my day, and it's also so inspiring, and it gets my creative mind flowing and going and being like, oh, those are nice colors, like I would have never put those together. Like it's just so neat to see how y'all come up with your own projects, you know. I made my husband a blanket and the cat uses it way more. That's so funny. I love that though, cause like my cat's the same way. Like I bought my husband a blanket. I mean, I've made him one, but then I also bought him one, right? And he uses the blanket a fair enough amount, but the cat loves the blanket because it's like the fleece blanket, not the fleece. It's like the plush. I'm trying to say posh, like posh yarn, but it's not posh yarn. It's plush. And my cat is obsessed with those types of blankets, so he sleeps on it quite a bit. So I'm working on 2 new bags, like the pink one I posted there, gonna be in a blue and white for someone. Okay, let me check out the bags. Let me see. Okay, let's see. Oh, nice. Yes. I really like that. And it was double-stranded, right? Because I think we talked about this, and I was like, what yarn is that? And you're like, it's double-stranded, I think. So that's amazing. I do love the colors blue and white, too. Like, I think those are some solid color choices. As y'all know. Oh, I just poked my eye out. Maybe that's why my eyes aren't great. Because I always hit stuff with my eye. Hit stuff with my eye? No, that's not right. My eye always gets hit. I got the body done on one and the base done on the second one. Nice! That's awesome! That is some good progress, for sure. What kind of yarn are you using? Are you using acrylic or are you using cotton? Because I'm thinking about doing a granny square bag for one of the prompts because I have to do a blanket for another prompt because, you know, I did the TBC jar, which, by the way, I am so excited about that too. So I'm thinking for the granny square prompt, I'm going to do a granny square tote. Yeah, when they're done, I'll post them. Yay! I can't wait to see you, Mary. Thank you. I think I'm going to do the granny square challenge. Not the challenge, but the granny square prompt will be a granny square bag. And then I think the blanket is going to be the granny square blanket or my son's blanket. One of the two, because they both need to be done. But I don't want to work on both of them at the same time because they're both going to be granny square. And I think I'm going to lose my mind and sanity if I'm trying to do both of them at the same time. But granny square bag, I think would be fine because it's smaller and I won't have to do too many. To be crochet. So like TBR, right? To be read, to be crochet. Basically, that's where the concept came from. So, let me grab it. Hold on. TBC jar. To be continued. Yes, TBC does stand for to be continued, but also to be crocheted. Something new that I decided to do. Why am I putting it on my head, y'all? I'm in a mood tonight. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But yeah. But yep. That is the jar to be crocheted. Kind of like the TBR videos if y'all watch anything from like Book Talk or BookTube, but they do like TBR videos and they have a jar and they have prompts and they go off of that. But a lot of times the prompts are based off of what they already have on their shelves. So I was making stuff up like the big crochet. I love that though. The big crochet. Yeah, that too. Acrylic, I mix mainstays and big twists for one and loosen loops and threads and big twists for the other one. Okay, cool. And does it hold up well because you're double stranding acrylic? Because I'm a little nervous to use acrylic yarn for bags just because I'm scared that it's going to stretch out completely and then it's not going to be a bag anymore. It's going to be like a pillowcase. So that's why I haven't tried it yet. The only bag that I've used acrylic yarn with is this one and it's been fine. It hasn't stretched out at all, but I don't know if that's because it's like, I don't know, anti-pill or something like that. I don't know. I mean, it's pretty much has kept its shape the whole time that I've had this. And this was like one of my first 10 projects that I've made. So Posted one more pic of a pillow I made for a different co-worker. Okay, let's see. Wait! Oh my gosh, that is amazing. I absolutely love, okay, now is that tapestry or is that what's the other one? It's like tapestry, but it's not. Intarsia? Y'all, I don't know how to pronounce it, but you get the gist, okay? That is an amazing pillow. Absolutely love it. Also, it looks like it is stuffed amazing. Or did you use a pillow insert? Just curious. And the detail, love it. 10 out of 10. Big fan of that. Also, let's see. The mainstays and loops and threads give it more structure. I was too, that's why I double-stranded. Okay, makes sense. That would be tapestry. Okay, gotcha. Your reactions are making me check the community page. Hello. Yeah, y'all should. I love it. Now, I have a question. I got the picture off of Pinterest. Okay, cool. Good to know. Tina, is that root beer or is that a different, is that like an alcohol beverage? Because I might make one for Carl. I need ideas. Y'all, that man does not tell me what he wants for Christmas or birthdays or anything. And his are like right back to back, basically. Christmas and birthdays are back to back. And it's just crazy. That is not root beer. Got it. I am definitely wanting to make it now for him. Heck yeah. Also, Father's Day is coming up. Although I don't want to make that for him for Father's Day. Maybe I should just do that for like his birthday. A little cute fun thing. Oh, and I finished with cardigans. Oh my gosh, yay! How long did it take you? Because I know they can take a good decent amount of time. I need a good source for returning images into tapestry template. So I think some people use, oh, what's it called? I just burped. Excuse me, so sorry. Stitch Fiddle. I think some people use Stitch Fiddle. I don't know if you have to have a membership or not. I've tried using it and it's kind of complicated sometimes. I just follow the pattern on Pinterest for the picture, and then on the back I just made another panel the same size. That was just the plain. I always joke with people, I'm gonna put that on a pillow, and one of these days I need to follow through. Yes, Justine, you should follow through, because they're gonna expect you not to follow through, and then when you do, they're gonna be like, actually, kind of love it, amazing, awesome. And then sew them together. Okay, cool. I think that's pretty good for just looking at the picture, Tina. That is amazing. I still need the breakdown. Like, I need the grid. I need the written instructions. Like, I need it fully broken down for me. Otherwise, my eyes just start crisscrossing and going every which way. And I get lost in where I'm at. So I have to have multiple references of, like, where I'm at and double check to make sure I'm doing it right. So tapestry is a little bit of a struggle for me. I don't know if it's my favorite, but, you know. I think it's because my main tapestry project that I've done, y'all, is this freaking QR code. And let me tell you, 10 out of 10, do not recommend, okay? Also, it's slanting. And I'm left-handed. And you can tell. So I need to, what's it called? Not steam. I need to... Y'all, the words are not coming to me today. But anyways, you know what I need. You know what I mean. I gotta do something. But yeah, it's like slanting. So if we do it like this, it looks straight. So maybe it is straight. Maybe I was just holding it crooked. I don't know. But I don't recommend doing a QR code as like your first couple of tapestry projects. This is boring. I don't like doing it. I think it looks really cool. I love the concept, but I just don't like executing the concept, you know? It is a pixel art picture. Let's see. I need to put such a sandwiches on a pillow. That's the first thing. Yes, you should. My coworker's husband tried to book an Airbnb for a wedding rehearsal dinner, and he messaged the host if it was okay if they had guests over through the dinner, such as sandwiches. We roast him for it? That's so funny. Let me see if I have pics. Yes, please do, Mary. I feel like it always looks slanted until you're done. Okay, so it's not just me then. Like, block it. It's block it, y'all. That's the word. I gotta block it. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. And then do I need to do anything else to it after I'm done? Or can I just call it a day and like ship it out? Because I've been working on this for a hot minute. And they were like, no rush, you know, whatever. So I'm like, if you mean no rush, I will not rush. Like, I need you to know that not rush means like, it could be months. It could be weeks. It could be days. It just depends on the fixation that I got going on. So, yeah. I don't know that I'm going to give it another try. Basically, I'm going to give tapestry crochet another try. I want to do an image, but I don't know what I want to do because like I like so many random things. Like I like blue healers. I like cows. Well, I guess that's not really random because blue healers can herd cows. So there's that. What else do I like? I like yarn, but I don't want to do a tapestry project of yarn. That seems kind of silly. Oh, I got a yarn. Hold on. My goodness. What time is it? Oh, I've been up 11 o'clock. Okay, so I'll probably get off at 11:30, just so y'all are aware. I am trying to have a better sleep schedule. It's not really working though, because last night when I saw that it was like, I don't know, 1:30, I'm like, oh, I'm good, it's fine. And then all of a sudden I looked at the time and it said 3, and I'm like, what? What do you mean it's 3 o'clock? What do you mean? And then I forgot it was, you know, daylight savings, so there was that. That tapestry pillow was 6 rows by 6 stitches. 6 rows by 6 stitches. Okay. Sorry, I was trying to think and imagine that and like doing the math and stuff like that. Sorry. I always like zone out a little bit when I'm in like deep thought. But yeah, I don't know what exactly I want to do for another tapestry crochet project. Maybe I can look around and see, like, get some ideas. And maybe it doesn't even have to be like an actual tapestry crochet project already made. Maybe what I could do is just like look at some images that I like, go from there. I posted they are not the best pics at all. No worries, Mary. No judgment at all. Listen, I think like sometimes pictures aren't just... Oh, thank you so much for joining the RJ Crochet Studio. I'm sorry, I can't talk tonight, obviously. I think we've already proven that. But thank you so much, Mary, for joining the RJ Crochet Studio. I really appreciate it. So glad to have you. Okay, let's see. I'm going to take a good look at this. Okay, wait. Okay, I absolutely love the colors. Number 1, big fan of the blue. Huge fan of the blue. Oh my gosh, I love that. Okay, so I have a question. So did you do a big granny square on the back panel? And then granny squares on the front panel? And then on the bottom to add length, you did granny squares there too? Sorry, not 6 rows by 6 stitches, but 60 by 60. Okay, I was like, I don't know how that would work. But you know what? Maybe I'm just tired and I'm not... Either I didn't read it right or I'm not thinking right. I assumed it was a me problem. So, thank you, Tina, for clarifying. I appreciate it. Oh, I love the purple one too! Oh my gosh! Such a big fan! Oh, and then I see the paintings in the background too? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I love it. I absolutely love it. Also, what did you do for your cuffs? Because that looks super interesting. Because normally I do like the ribbing on the cuffs. Rachel Riley Crochet does a lot of tapestry and she had easy patterns. Oh, okay, good to know, Laura. I'm going to look it up ASAP right now. Let's see. Rachel Riley. You know what? I really like that name. Well, hold on. I don't know how to type anymore. Rachel Riley Crochet Patterns. on YouTube. Okay, let's see, let's see. Okay, let's see. Okay, there's, oh my gosh, those are so cute. Wait, there's a cow. Wait, it's a C2C crochet pattern. Hold on. Is it a wall hanging or is it a blanket? Yep, blanket. Okay, I don't want to do a blanket. That is a little too much for me. A little too much. Maybe another day, but not today. I really like the ghost one. That is super fun. Super fun, super cute. Okay, and I wanted to see, let's see. She's got some fun videos too. Okay, fun. Crochet tutorials, yes. Big fan of those. Heck yeah. Let's see, let's see, let's see. I wonder. Okay, so how to crochet a cactus pixel graph. Okay, cool. I do like that because I do have like a greenery thing going on in here, but I don't know if I want to keep that. But good to know. Definitely going to leave this tab open so I can refer back to it later. So thanks for sharing, Laura. I appreciate it. Okay. Yes, and it took longer because I put a hood on it. Oh, I bet. I bet it did take longer with the hood. I didn't even think about that. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm so excited. I love finding people to like look at, like buy patterns from, and then also watch their tutorials if they have YouTube or TikTok or whatever, because I think it can be really hard to find some really good patterns, pattern artists, you know, things of that nature. Because when your feed is so used to seeing what you find and like and this, that, and the other, I feel like the stuff that I'm seeing right now is the same stuff I've been seeing for a year now. Like, I feel like I'm not seeing anything new. I hate crocheting with black and I just bought 4 skeins. Oh no! Is it for a specific project in mind, Tina? I don't mind crocheting with black yarn at all. It's just, I think like, it depends on the project, you know, like a granny square cardigan, love it. I love it so much. Because it's not that difficult to do and make. A plushie, on the other hand, absolutely do not like it. Yeah, I hate ribbing, so I do 4 rounds of half double crochet, decrease, then 4 rounds of half double crochet, and 1 round of single crochet. I explain it on my channel. Oh, okay, good to know. Good to know. Because I think maybe I'll give that technique a try, because sometimes I don't want to do the ribbing, but, and also I find it sometimes when I'm watching tutorials, the ribbing can be a little tricky to get right, where it's not too tight, but it's not too big, you know? It can be a little tricky. So I posted a few plushies I made. Oh my gosh, yes, Brenda, let me see. Let me see. Okay, let me leave that tab open. Don't want to get out of that one. I want to save that one for later. And by later, I mean like probably in an hour. Let me refresh. Refresh. No, I just didn't have any and needed it for Mickey and used less than half of one. Oh, okay, gotcha. Then what if, could you do like a granny square project because it would be easier to do maybe? Or do you just do plushies? Because the plushies are what really trips me up with black yarn, to be completely honest. But like with like not plushies. Wait, those are so cute, Brenda. Oh my gosh. Are they, what are they called? The words are escaping me today, y'all. Hold on. First of all, love the colors. Is that velvet yarn? Because if that is velvet yarn, huge fan. Love it. Cows. Love it so much. Also, this eyes. I love the eyes. Blue and green. Big fan. Big fan. Hi, welcome in. I'm sure I'll find something to make with it. Oh yeah, absolutely. I don't think that'll be a problem at all. I think it's like, you'll think about a bunch of ideas, at least for me. when I think, like when I start thinking about what I can make with the yarn, it's then trying to decide what I want to use that yarn to make, because I don't want to waste the yarn. Because like, what if I don't like the project and I gotta frog it like 6 times? And then it gets all wonky, you know? But I love the cows. Oh my god, wait, that's so cute! Oh my gosh, so cute. Oh, and the granny square bag, love it. And then did you use acrylic yarn or cotton yarn? I'm trying to see some here, okay? Because I'm like, a lot of people say don't use acrylic yarn. But then I see people use acrylic yarn for bags. And I'm like, okay, how much do they really stretch? Like, do they stretch a lot? Do they not? And then I see that you did the lining on the inside. Acrylic and liner. Okay. Brenda, is it a no-sew pattern? Yeah, that's what I want to know. Is it a no-sew pattern? Like, I would love to know. I love no-sew patterns. Huge fan of them. Those are my favorite. Hold up good. Okay, good. I love it. I love how it looks, and that's one of the reasons I always wanted to make my own sweaters, and it doesn't stretch like the ribbing. Oh, it's a thin velvet. Like, how thin are we talking? Like, is like Vernat velvet? I make everything. Sorry, I was a little behind on the chat. I was like freaking out of the cows because they are so freaking cute, as well as the granny square bag. That is so cute. I am in the process of making another bag for myself because I'm really tired of this one, because it's not terrible, right? But it's definitely has been loved and used and worn. So I would like to have a new one. If you use acrylic, definitely put a liner in it. Okay, so I don't know how to sew. So is that going to be a problem for me? I feel like I could figure out how to hand sew, right? Like hand sewing would probably be fine. Maybe I should practice on a couple of things before doing it with a bag. But I don't know how to sew. But maybe I should learn. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, my eyes are doing the thing again where it's like freaking out on me. Hold on. All right, they're fixed. If anyone is now like popping in or stopping by, they're probably like, what is this girly pop doing? You know, I am just sitting here crocheting, living my best life, talking about whatever comes to my mind randomly. I'm making a hexagon cardigan. Oh my gosh, love that. I love hexagon cardigans so much. I have like a couple of them sitting right next to me actually, and I just really love making them because they're so easy to make, and I don't have to use a lot of brain power for it, you know? I use pillowcases inside as well. I just use metal needle and yarn. Oh, okay. That's a good idea. I've never even thought of that. I just hand sew my liners. It's not like you have to sew it all the time. Okay, gotcha. You can do it by hand, lining up with your stitches, just crocheting, fixing your eyes, crocheting, no big deal. LOL. Yes, literally. Literally. I love them so much. I have like 5, but I stitched the crossbody strap on. Okay, gotcha. That makes sense. So I guess what I'm hearing is I need to buy some liners, some fabric, something. Maybe I'll have a reason to buy fabric from Michael's now, because that's the only place I can get fabric from. I think Walmart has fabric too, but I don't know what the variety is like. I have no clue. Okay, where am I on the bandana? Okay, I haven't made that much progress, okay, since I last checked in. But here's how it's looking. Super cute, super pretty. Love it. I like this project because it's granny square and, or granny stitch. And it's just simple to do and go off of. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, did I count right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I struggle with counting sometimes. I'm sure everybody does. But I feel like sometimes especially I do. For no reason at all. Sometimes I use old t-shirts to use for my liners. Oh, that's a good idea too. I made turtles too, fabric quarters from Walmart. Yes. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. I don't think they have the full, what are they called? Like the full, I don't want to say skein. I don't think skein's right, but they don't have like the full you know, they don't have the full thing at Walmart. I think they used to, at least my Walmart did at one point, but I don't think they do anymore. I would have to look. I haven't really paid much attention to that section, honestly. I just look at the yarn, and I'm really disappointed in my Walmart because they used to have a bunch of options, and now it's like they have hardly anything, and I'm like, well, maybe they're just busy and they're not able to stock it, and they've got to stock other things, you know? So, LOL. Bolts. I have a good granny stitch. My favorite is a half double crochet, but I love a granny stitch because it's mindless. Yes, I agree. Bundle. Yeah, okay, there we go. There you go. See? Y'all know these terms. I have no clue what they are. Thank you so much for letting me know. I have not gotten into many other like fiber arts or, you know, other fabrics, crafts, anything of that nature. Maybe I should branch out though. Maybe I should branch out. My Walmart doesn't have barely any yarn there. Is half an aisle of yarn. That's sad. Did you try the taco pasta? No, I have not tried the taco pasta, but I want to try it so badly. But I feel like I need to wait because I already have my meals planned for this entire upcoming week. And if I try and do it, then something's going to go bad. Because I have like leftovers planned and everything, and I have to eat the leftovers right after I've had them. Otherwise, I'm not touching it. It grosses me out and it freaks me out. So I'm going to have to do that probably next week. But I'm going to write it down so I don't forget it. Because I didn't write it down last time because I was going to write them down, which I did. But then I lost the sticky note. So this time I'm writing it down and I'm sticking it in my planner so I can't lose it. What was it? Taco pasta? Yes. What happened to my pen? Hello? Excuse me. Okay. It wasn't broken. It was just untwisted. Okay. Taco pasta for dinner next week. We're going to put it at the end of, let's see, March. Oh my. I forgot about the sticky notes in here, y'all. I haven't even wrote anything in here. Oh wait, I have. Okay. I did. I updated my planner. I do have a members video. It was me doing a transparent update and then also planning, and I forgot all about my sticky notes, but I will be going through tonight or tomorrow morning and going through and writing in my planner. I did write in it last week, but I didn't do write everything down like I should have. So need to get better at that, but that's something we can work on. Oh, I just shook the crap out of y'all. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Let's see. All right. That's what the fabric things are, bolts. Mine too, Tina. Do you ever repurpose your leftovers? No, because my husband eats it all. Literally. Like, that's why I don't have to worry about leftovers not being eaten, because he will eat them all. But, like, I don't want to eat that. So then I eat something else. We have a system going on. What the system is exactly, I don't know. Also, typically we don't even have leftovers because he'll eat it at like 2 in the morning, some freaking spaghetti, because he's been playing PUBG all night. So sometimes we have leftovers, sometimes we don't. So sometimes I gotta plan for leftovers the next day if we're gonna even have them, and if not, then I have to have a plan of what we're actually gonna eat the next day. But anyways, yeah, we'll do taco pasta next week. That's what I want to do. Awesome. I wanted to check before I go to bed. Sorry, I'm going to miss the live. Night, everyone. No worries, Jennifer. You can watch the playback if you like. Thanks for stopping in. I can't eat leftovers. If it's the same as the original meal, it has to be turned into something new for me. I have never thought of that before, but maybe I could do that. Because, like, could taco soup be turned into taco pasta? Because taco soup has ranch seasoning, taco seasoning, the corn, kidney beans, and then that's it. And then I put, after it's made, I put my lettuce, cheese, ketchup. I posted the other plush I made too. Okay, let's see. And then when are you going to start on your March makes that you picked out of the jar? So I actually have started on one of them. In my last video, I started on the hexagon pullover. I am still working on it, but I took a little pause from it. So I'm going to be incorporating the projects throughout the month, so that way it's like an interconnected series in a way, you know, like there's an arching theme, an arching story, basically. Why did the arching with my arms? I don't know, and I did it again. Sorry. Let's see. I want to kind of look and see what I had planned. Where am I at? March. Okay. Oh, yeah. There are plenty of opportunities this month for me to fulfill the prompt, so I don't think it's going to be a problem. So throughout my videos this month, I will be incorporating like the different prompts and all that. And in the video, I'll be like, oh, and for this project, I'm going to be using, or I'm going to be fulfilling this prompt for this video. So you're like, Carl, Mary? Oh my gosh. Well, I am so glad that you are, because I feel like that makes life so much easier, because for me, I am a little picky with the leftovers. He just eats it. He's just like, food's food, I'm gonna eat it. There may not be any left over. Let's see. Oh my gosh, that's so cute, Brenda. Oh my gosh, so fun. Are those Sour Patch Kids? Okay, the bee is so cute. And is the bee like, is that a bow, like kind of shaped like wings? Because like the bee that I did, I had to sew on the wings and they were different. Yes, okay. Hi, Polly, how are you? Yes, yep. Okay, perfect. That's so fun. I love it. Also, can we talk about the way that it looks perfectly like cylindrical? It looks like a perfect cylinder. That looks amazing. I am a huge fan of the bee. Awesome. Okay, what is the next picture? Is that a turtle? Wait, is that a turtle? Oh my gosh, I love it. It is Tori. I am good. Oh, hi, Tori. Yes. Okay, I love, y'all. I hit myself with a pen. My goodness. I am a huge fan of the turtle. By the way, if y'all are interested in what I'm looking at, I am looking at the community page right now. Brenda just posted some pictures of her projects. So if y'all want to go look and see, go check it out. Big fan. Super cute. Okay. Honestly, the coaster, the sea turtle coaster, that is so creative. I've never thought to do that. That's absolutely genius. I love that, especially like for a beach house too. Love that. I've seen the turtle coaster before, but it was the squirrel from Ice Age. The squirrel from Ice Age. You know what? Oh no, y'all. I know what tapestry project I want to do. I want to do the squirrel from Ice Age. And I want him hanging up back here. That's what I want to do. That is going to be my next tapestry project. I love the squirrel. Sour Patch All-in-One sold. Oh, the coaster, I made 300. You made 350 of those? Oh my gosh. Way to go. That's amazing. Dang. And I'm like, happy if I got a scrunchie done. That is amazing. I don't know that I've done that many projects of one thing before. They're so cute. OMG. I love that square. When I was doing treatment, all my friends wanted them, and I dream about them. LOL. Aw, that's sweet. Fun. Not the treatment. I don't know. When I hear treatment, I think, that's probably not the great time, right? I'm assuming. But the fact that, like, your friends wanted them, that's so sweet. That is so sweet. Like, when I have a reason and a purpose to crochet, which is the whole reason why I started YouTube, it just makes crochet more fun, right? So when people are like, hey, can you make me this? I honestly really do like doing that. However, when I am super busy with other stuff, I'm like, no, I can't do it right now. I'm sorry. But I absolutely love the turtles. Those are absolutely so precious. Love the frog. Love the bunnies. I think everything looks absolutely amazing. I do think my favorite is the sea turtle coaster and the bee. I think those are my favorite. And the Sour Patch Kid. Okay, honestly, I like everything. I like everything. I have breast cancer and genetic genes. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. But you said had. So, okay, yeah, okay. I see the message, but been cancer-free for 5 years. Well, congratulations, Brenda. So glad that you're here. I hope that you're doing well. And, gosh, that just makes me so sad to hear that you had cancer. That really freaking sucks. I do not like cancer. I don't think anybody likes cancer. So, glad that you're here, and I'm glad that you are cancer-free and you have been for 5 years, and I hope that you're doing well and that you're healthy and happy. Pinterest has so many pixel art patterns. Yes, I have seen a lot of those on Pinterest. It is definitely a good resource to like check out and look and get some ideas, you know? I have put all my projects on hold. Oh, why'd you put your projects on hold, Polly? Or Tori? Or Tone? Wait, hold on. Let me back it up. 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 Stack it up. Stack it up. Sorry, I'm thinking of like different songs and all that at the same time, meshing them all together. What they are exactly, I don't know. But, okay. I know that you said your name was something else, but I cannot recall. Let me see. Did I pass it already? I'm looking back in the chat and I can't see. I think I passed it. Oh, man. No, I feel bad. If you're a good drawer, you can make your own grid, but I'm not that good at drawing. I am also not good at drawing, so maybe I could try. Like, maybe I could, I don't know. I think I would have to have, like, graph paper. Well, yeah, that makes sense. If you're doing a grid, having graph paper would be super helpful. But for me to draw, I have to do, like, I have to break down the image or whatever I'm doing. Like, if I'm taking drawing a jar, for instance, like I would have to like take a picture of it probably and then print the picture out, draw a graph on it, and then do it by step by step. Tori, thank you so much. I could not find it. I thought it was like Tori, but I couldn't recall. So thank you so much, Mary. I appreciate it. 100 unique grout paper. Yes. What is grout paper or graph paper? No, grout is floor stuff. Graph. I think you meant graph. Graph paper. I'm like, grout paper, yeah. I'm like, yeah, whatever you said, yes. That's what we need. I'm like the friend to people where they're like, yeah, so this is what I'm going to do. And I'm like all in for it. And I'm like, yeah, that's what we're going to do. That sounds great. And then I start thinking about it. I'm like, no, actually, no, we're not. We're not going to do that, actually. What we should do instead is blah, 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 blah. So that is, I don't even know what I like. I thought I was making good progress, honestly. I've been talking quite a bit. I think we can all tell. Can we tell? I think we can. But any progress is good progress, in my opinion. I keep telling myself that because I'm also spring cleaning my house, y'all. I'm not enjoying the process at all. At all. It is not fun. It's not... I mean, it's making me feel better because it's like, okay, I'm getting rid of a lot of stuff that I do not need or use anymore, and then we're donating it. People told me to have a garage sale, and I'm like, I don't want to have a garage sale. I don't have time. I don't think that's worth the time and energy for like $1 or $2 for each item. Like, I would rather be donated to women's shelter or some other charities, organizations where they would be able to better use the items than me. So yeah, like I have a bunch of work clothes. I think I talked about this in my last live. I think so. You can look up on the internet and print out free craft paper. Oh yeah, that's true too. Right now, I have started making granny squares for the crochet community and sending them to Tumblr because the crochet community there is making blankets for each child and teacher in the school. Oh, that's fun and neat. I love that. We were saying we opened up all the windows yesterday, but we're getting a new couch and mattress delivered, so we're so much cleaning to do. Oh my gosh. Okay, we just got a new couch back in. When did we get the couch? September, October time frame. I love my new love the new couch. It's amazing. I don't know what kind it is, but it's amazing, okay? It's all one piece. Isn't one piece something? What is one piece? I feel like it's referenced a lot somewhere, somehow. Is it Smosh? Is one piece referenced a lot in Smosh? I don't know. Anyways, we also got a new couch, and we did a lot of cleaning then. I think it was in October that we got the new couch. But anyways, yeah. I hear ya, Justine, on having to clean a lot. It's a lot of work, especially with the kiddos. Cleaning in general, though, I feel like it's like just a lot of work, though. One Piece is an anime. I've never seen it before, but I'm glad I recognize that it's something, because I kept hearing it somewhere, and I think it is from Smosh. Like, they keep talking about it on the YouTube channel Smosh that I've been watching lately. Yeah. After the school shooting in BC, Canada, 160 students, not sure how many teachers. Oh my gosh. That is terrible. Literally, One Piece is my husband's favorite anime. Oh my gosh. My husband doesn't watch anime. I don't watch anime, so I don't know anything about anime. Although, I think, isn't Pokemon anime? Like, I think, isn't Pokemon anime? Like, that's the only one I wouldn't be familiar with, I think. That's it. Like, that's all I know. Like, other than that, I know nothing. Hi, I'm a new subscriber. I love your channel, and your hair is very pretty. Thank you. Could you give me a list of what I need to get started with crocheting? I would say to get started with crocheting, you would need some yarn. I would literally just start with a worsted weight yarn. That's going to be a number 4. Acrylic, and just find whatever you can, whatever works. Make sure it's a color that you can actually see stitches with. And then you'll get a hook that matches whatever it says on the yarn label. Let's see if this will show it to y'all. Okay. So like right here, it has the hook, and that is your crochet hook, and it's going to tell you what hook size you need. It's a 5mm, so you'll grab a 5mm until you figure out what tension works best for you and hook size works for you. But yeah, that's literally all you need to get started. Maybe if you want to grab some stitch markers, you could grab those too to help you make sure you know where you are supposed to put your stitches on the ends of your rows. And a yarning needle and some scissors. And then the good old YouTube, so you can learn how to crochet, because that's where I learned, and I highly recommend using YouTube as a university for learning how to crochet. We named our son after one of the One Piece characters. Oh, so like that's how huge he is into like that show then. I hate when I am watching live on TV and then I get an ad. Oh, I'm sorry, Tina. That's cute, Justine. That is super cute. That is super cute. Wait, was Passionate Kelsey talking about naming one of her, like a new dog after One Piece or something like that? The best place to start is getting items from the dollar store to see if you like it. That too. That too. Because they do have, if you're in the States, I don't know where you're located at, but in the States they have Dollar Tree, and they do have some yarn. I've never been able to find crochet hooks at my Dollar Tree, but I do know that some people have been able to find crochet hooks, so if you're able to find them there, that works too. It was a joke name suggestion by him, but I actually liked it. Bellamy. Oh, that is cute. Her dog Neji. Yes. I think they were talking about like another, like, She said if she got another dog, she would name the dog after that. Yeah. Okay, yeah. See? Yeah. And then she has Neji. Yeah. Thank you so much. You're so welcome. I hope that helps. I ended up, I'll tell you what I started with, actually, if y'all would like to know. I think that's probably what a lot of people start off with. Nope, not that one. Hello? This one. Okay. I started off with the 5mm hook. Just by Susan. I think this is Susan Bates. No. Boy. Every time I see that name, I'm like, it looks like boy. Like B-O-Y-E. Boy. Anyways. 5mm hook. Look, I'm holding it up like I'm a little beauty guru. Do-do-do. Anyways, this is what I started off with. I started off with like a all metal hook because I didn't know if I was going to like it or not. And these are typically cheaper than these. And this is not clover. I got these off of Amazon, although my covers keep slipping off, which I wonder. I'm kind of curious if it has a hook on it. Okay, good. It's a 5. I've never checked to see if it's actually a 5, so that's good news. That's good news that it's actually a 5. Anyways, yeah, start off with metal hooks. If you like it, cool. If not, no worries. And then go from there. Where's my hook? Oh, there it is. Let's see. I think so, and Neji was named after that. I find crochet hooks at Dollar Tree and the Dollarama here in Canada. Crocheting out here on the streets, boy. I still use the cheapest hooks. I've been crocheting for 15 years. I have the same hooks, honey. Yeah. So I started with these, but then I was having some serious hand cramping with these. So that's why I switched to the ones I could find on Amazon. I got these ones because of the handle, but I don't know if I'll get the Clover Amore hooks or not. I'm gonna just keep going with it. I splurged and bought TL Yarn Craft. Oh, let me look those up because I've not checked those out. Hold on. Wait a minute. TL Yarn Craft crochet hooks. I won't tell your husband. I don't know nothing. I don't know anything. My brain, even if someone were to try and ask me and get information out of me, I don't know that I'd be able to tell them correctly because I would be stuttering. I would forget. I'd be like, I don't know what's going on. I'd jump train tracks of thoughts. I mean, I would not be very helpful. Also, her website, so cute. Love it. Where is it? No, wait, is this it? Hold on. Where can I find... I want the crochet hooks. Where do I find them? We are crocheting the same thing. Cool. Hi. I pencil grip, so I like them. Oh, that works. Oh, wait. How do I hold it? I don't know. I hold a pencil weird. Okay. Oh, I do the knife grip, I think, right? Yes. I do the knife grip. Have you checked out my crochet channel? I have not, to be honest. I can check it out though once I am done with live. Let's see. Let me get it pulled up so I won't forget. YouTube. Let's see. Hi, Maddie! OMG! Yay! I didn't even tell you I was going live, and look at you popping in like a good old bestie. Oh my gosh! Yay! Yay! I'm so happy. I'm so excited. Okay, let's see. Okay. Okay, got it pulled up, so I will check it out when I am done going live tonight. I do need to find the TL yarn. No. TL yarn. Where do I find the hooks at? I have no idea. I hold my pants. stopping by to say a quick hello. I hope you're having a good night. I am, Maddie. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. I'm assuming that you're going back to work, maybe? If you are, maybe we can chat when you get off. Yes. Let's see. I'm looking for the crochet hooks. Why can't I find them? Am I going crazy? Oh, that's why. I'm not going crazy. I'm looking in the yarn. Look at that. It popped up immediately. Oh, wait. Are those... I don't know if I'm going to like those because they are the inline. Does she have different ones? Let's see. Does she have a different kind? Okay, she has Tunisian, and they are also inline. I don't like inline. I like the other one. Oh, man. That's okay. That's okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I do want to... Maybe I'll get some new hooks in a couple of months or something like that as like a little treat yourself girly, you know? I don't know though. I'll have to wait and see. I was using the clover before. They are in line, and honestly, I still like them. Oh, okay. I think I was trying to crochet my... Are these? Yeah. So when I was doing Tunisian crochet, these were in line, and I was struggling for the life of me, but I don't know if it's because I've never done it before and I was trying to get used to it or what, but maybe I need to try it again. And I do have inline metal hooks, I think, somewhere besides these ones that I could practice with to see if I actually don't mind it or not, but there we have it. I don't like inline either. Do you knit? No, I do not. I do want to learn how to though. I've dabbled in it for maybe 3 hours, and that's it. Yeah. I do want to learn. That's one of my goals this year is to learn how to knit, at least just a little bit. You know, just get a start, dip my toes into it, and then go from there. Oh, darn, the yarn split. Gosh darn. Okay. Well, I think I am going to be hopping off the live here in about 2 minutes because I was going to get off at 11:30 and I didn't. So I'm going to get off in about 2 minutes. Hopefully I can finish this by then. That would be cool. That would be super cool. You should watch Very Pink Knits. She's great at teaching people how to knit. Oh, okay. Let's see. Okay, so that tab needs to be left open. Let me pull up another YouTube tab. Very Pink Knits. Oh, okay. Oh, that's so fun. Okay. I am left-handed though, so... And I've also heard that I need to probably try continental knitting first to try and learn, so that I learn how to crochet first. So I'll look around, see if any of those tutorials are going to help me. And if not, then I'm sure something else can help me on the good old YouTube. I like the pointed tips of the hooks. Yeah, I bet that's a lot easier to get into, like, your tighter stitches, I bet. That's probably very super helpful. Because sometimes I'm, like, stabbing my finger trying to get through my tight stitches sometimes. And I'm like, this sucks. But I look around and see what I can find also. Yes. Yes. Good night. Good night, Laura. Thank you all everyone for coming on the live. I really appreciate it. Again, if you joined as a member recently, thank you so much for becoming a member. I really appreciate it. And also, If you are not a member, I still appreciate y'all, okay? Like, y'all coming on the live, liking my videos, watching my videos, subscribing, commenting, sharing, engaging in any sort of way is so helpful, and I really appreciate it. And I'm so excited about the community that we're building here. Also, if you share pictures today on the community tab, thank you so much for sharing. I appreciate it. And I'm glad that everyone had a great time tonight. And I'm going to be going live again Wednesday as of now. I will confirm Wednesday, though, to make sure nothing crazy comes up out of nowhere, because life happens, you know. So, but as of now, I will go live again on Wednesday. I don't know what time yet. It might be around the same time just because of daylight savings time, and the kids are not adjusted yet. So, I will have it probably scheduled for 9:30 instead of 9:15, so y'all are not waiting for ages for me to come on. So, thank y'all so much. I hope y'all have a great night, and I will see y'all Wednesday for my live. I will see y'all tomorrow, though. If you remember, I have a video coming out tomorrow, and then if not, I'll see y'all Tuesday in that video on Tuesday. So, okay. Bye, y'all. Have a good night.